ask me when I got lost inside of your eyes. Cliche to say, but too true. Picking up Danny's, you always wanted a dandy man, you did. Not a candy man, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Extra cash come in handy. Good thing we saved up extra before we ran away from home. We gotta go.
We're laying diamonds in a faraway island in a blissful silence. You and I can fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. I know we got our love in the backseat. That's where we met when I told you I can't meet it all in front of people, cause I'm afraid they might see what we have and try and take it all. Moving fast, but I wanna go faster. Let it all fade, it'll be a disaster. But I know that I don't wanna crash without you. You're the one that makes me come alive. I never thought I'd come to something that was so new, something that was so true. I can't let it go. You hold no lies, you speak what's on your mind. You speak in different times, you speak in my language, language. The love and the anguish, anguish. Forever and the end. But I don't wanna think about it, think about it, think about it. Got the money and the time, come on, let's spend it. Don't you pretend we ain't shit without it. World ain't nothing if we both ain't in it. Holding hands, so hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand. We're laying diamonds in a faraway island in a blissful silence. You and I can fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. Holding hands, so hold my hand.
Laying diamonds, faraway island, blissful silence. Fall in love, fall in love, fall in love.
I wanna be your baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby. I feel like I should rap this song. You know that one old school song by Snoop Dogg? It's like, hey.
Fall in love.
Welcome to the Ollie Show. I have my special guest here, Andres. Andres Alejandro de la Peña.
Well, we laying diamonds in a faraway island in a blissful silence. You and I can fall in love, fall in love, fall in love.
Bonjour. Mets du champagne sur mes seins.
nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red stripe fellow. Gotta go, booze been sinkers. 247 sailors, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but I still nick your lash just like all fellow. Mood nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red stripe fellow. Gotta go, booze been sinkers. 247 sailors, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but I still nick your lash just like all fellow. Shit's all nice and blessed. Bump and grind to a doom song, talking the skunk incest. High Park's nice when the pink skies bring vibes of sex and violence. Outside you'll find the ring form nicely. Me little squad and a painting besides me. Red stripe spliff and a fire in the centre. Love our neighbours, nah man, fuck that. When the sunlight brings life to the pavement, see the guys file out noise complaints. But hey, we just go to another yard today. Sustain the smile of a red stripe and blaze. Go High Park till the sky turns magenta. Get dented as we live in the pace and the spice on. Balaclava dons running round on the bike, going loud as they roll through the town, giving fight to. We never renting houses, the front yard fires with punks inspired by dub vibes galore. Basking the sight of a white night sky, blue tight jean girl with a bumper to die for. Come to my bonfire night, get nice and we're dancing white till the sunlight arises and see once again moves nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red stripe fellow. Gotta go, booze been sinkers. 247 sailors, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but I still nick your lash just like all fellow. Mood nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red stripe fellow. Gotta go, booze been sinkers. 247 sailors, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but I still nick your lash just like all fellow. So I still nick your lash just like all fellow. Yeah, I still nick your lash just like all fellow.
And as the night progressed, their hearts started to flutter with excitement for the evening to come. A full moon gleamed above as the groups gathered for prees. Phone calls were made to Ubers and dealers whilst cards were dealt. Pills were popped, crushed, bombed and sniffed, while cigarettes were lit and hissed on lips more often parted than not. And as they descended into the abyss, the faint sound of a trumpet was heard in the distance.
We are gathered here today to play in the madness of the moon. And in the name of Luna the Third, I shall ask you to stay in single file as we borrow your souls for the remainder of the evening. May this be your final reminder that it is essential to leave your souls at the door before entering the garden of the moon. Handbags and hearts will be searched. I repeat, handbags and hearts shall be searched. That's right, single file. Here you go. Ah, nice to see you too, my love. I shall be with you inside very soon. Alas, playtime is over, dukes and duchesses, and the hour to whimsy ways crept upon us. Please leave the garden of the moon in an orderly fashion, and remember to take your worldly possessions with you. And as the moon fades away, the sun rises, bringing with its comeuppance flourishing romances of vigor and lust. We witness amongst this folly of madness new star-crossed lovers, locked in arms, waltzing home in the morning dew.
Call me sometime. Sunshine, come kiss closed eyelids. Bye bye to nighttime pilots. My mind's my eyes ring diary. Mindless soul stay till 9ish. Meanwhile, my iris. Eyes up across spine, lay down beside me. Curves like the lines from a sand bass minute. Tense from the last nights make me feel withered, so I slow slip closer to this fair mistress. Lips with the front part of my slim figure. Welcome the heat from the warmth of a slumber. Thighs by her knees and my D by her bumper. Face turns around with a smile in an instant. Wait to say, hey, I think this is quite nice. And wait to say for last night's kinda lingers. Wait to say I think I might chill for a while as I hang quite limp from my dear God's commitment.
I just need an early night. All these thoughts running round my mind. I just need an early night. All those fears I'm trying to hide, I'm trying to leave. I just need an early night. I just need an early night. I just need to know. I guess I'm still sitting here. The reason being I wanna leave something for the people before I disappear. Sharing a personal word of wisdom, a younger wizard channeled liquid diction from a high plains drifter. Well, as a kid, I guess I never really fitted in, which led to late nights, naming the sleeping trains, searching for something deeper. Perhaps a bit of fame, a game, yeah, it could be either. Probably putting pen to paper for similar reasons. This shit I'm dealing with, gagging for pain relief, a relief from a place I feel like I can never escape, unless I find myself distracted by the bars that I spray, keys that I play, beats that I make, a vicious circle that will seem to stay the same as long as I keep these chains in place. Often wondered if there was driving me to win the race. Now who the fuck are you? Move, I got shit to prove and nothing to lose. So listen, this wizard's coming through. I had this little thought in these uncertain times. I don't believe people receive what they deserve in life. So bearing that in mind, I had a little sit down and a chat to myself and decided I'ma take what's mine. I had this little thought in these uncertain times. I don't believe people receive what they deserve in life. So bearing that in mind, I had a little sit down and a chat to myself and decided I'ma take what's mine. What you trying to do? Huh? Where did it begin and what's the deal? Well, listen, I'm just trying to keep it real. What's the truth? What? All these bars you spitting in the booth, is there a message in the bottle to deliver to the youth? Maybe so. I ain't really thinking in that way. You have to understand that I'm the kind of guy to swim astray from all the rest of the You're a fish now, yeah? Thought you said you're a wizard. Go on, fuck off back to our boys, man. It's slightly funny the way I say I decided to take my life in my hands as if it was part of the plan. Being matter of fact, I'd say it was always within me to carve a path out of darkness and pray that the Lord forgive me for these broken hearts left in a trail of destruction. I'm sorry I didn't love you. To me it was just fucking, it served a function. Anyway, I'd say I guess that's life. I broke my own heart, I wonder if that changed my mind. If they say people never really change, I'll say fuck the statements they make and just understand the behavior, the good, the ugly, the crazy shit, plus all the rest of it. Listen, this wizard is a force to be reckoned with, and of course I'ma bury it like every other time. They catch me sipping finer wine than Warren Buffett's wife, staying high, surfing cloud 9 to my castle. With this power harnessed, I guarantee the wizard's
Yo, I really couldn't care if they believe. You know that everything is never really as it seems. There's a couple things in life that I guarantee. If you're hardly ever dreaming, then I guess you'll never see. If you could die young, I'm wondering when it will be me. Or take a train with the devil, I'm hoping he saved me a seat. But by now the underground should provide some priority for pregnant women and wizards and all the people elderly. Hey.
was right. We both enjoyed a good fight, and we solved all the holes we had to breathe to make the other one leave. But I loved the way you looked at me, and I missed the way you made me feel when we were alone. And I'll shiver like I used to do, and I'll leave them just for you. Oh, I'll shiver like I used to do, just for you. Every moment we had to make the other one feel that, and we hoped that we could be what we knew we'd never turn out to be real. But I loved the way you looked at me, the way you made me feel, the way we made us feel when we were all alone. And I'll shiver like I used to do, and I'll leave them just for you. Oh, I'll shiver like I used to do, just for you. Turn back time. Could we learn to live right? And if we turn back time, could we learn to live right? And if we turn back time, could we learn to shiver like I used to? And I'll leave them just for you, and I'll shiver like I used to, just for you, like I used to.
Yeah. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand. Just a man and Odessa, yeah. It's just a man and Odessa, yeah. It's just a man and Odessa. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand. Just a man and Odessa, yeah. It's just a man and Odessa, yeah. It's just a man and Odessa. Yeah. And though I speak like I want you to hear me breathe, I don't need anybody's, I got a mortuary. Gotta feed on the green before they can capture me. In the pastures of my past, I'm fast, but I won't flee. On my ass and my calves, I grab at where I bleed, where I sleep, where I preach. Indeed, is on the sea, and the current gives me the flows for certain. Other boats observing the way my hull is hurting, so I unfurl and burn them behind the world I worded. I ought to say what I feel. Instead I hide like raw leather. A lot of beef in the field. Until we make it to the slaughter, I'ma keep it for real. 10 toes imposed on the backs of my foes. Use them to climb and rhyme. Keep your eye on the reaper. Keep your iron like Xena. Keep dividing the violence and rising higher and higher till you run out of achievements. Yeah. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand, just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand, just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa. I wasn't made in the image of being a missing person. I've been purging them and praying for people with more devotion. Personal like I know him and owe him my whole existence. Isn't this a petition I've written? I hope you find it, sign it. I'm cooking violence with timing like Haley's Comet. Riding to get this Midas, I'll never caress your daughter. Come correct with my quarters, my paper looking like borders. It's borderline unimportant, morphing with something morbid, adorning all of my motives. Most my homies are corpses, they force us to follow orders. I'm only horny for fortunes. I get you higher than water and lighter than holy water. Who's been reaching for heaven and peeping the shit I'm speaking? My feet are seeming uneven but steady pressed to the surface, coercing another verse. I avert another disaster. Casper caught in a curse. I'm the worst at avoiding crashes. Tragic, I'm really rapping for ransom, passing my time in the tower. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand, just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand, just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand, just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa. The sun's falling in the desert. Stumble through the sand, just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa, yeah. It's just a man in Odessa.
An artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times. I think that is true of painters, sculptors, poets, musicians. As far as I'm concerned, it's their choice. But I choose to reflect the times and the situations in which I find myself. That to me is my duty. And at this crucial time in our lives, when everything is so desperate, when every day is a matter of survival, I don't think you can help but be involved. Young people, black and white, know this. That's why they're so involved in politics. We will shape and mold this country, or it will not be molded and shaped at all anymore. So I don't think you have a choice. How can you be an artist and not reflect the times? That to me is the definition of an artist.
Ain't no air in my lungs and I die in my sleep and I cannot breathe, I'm dying, no way. No way. No way. When I'm solving, I'm whipping this power, what you're thinking, my ship is a sinking, no breathing, no way. No way. We going nowhere. Where we going as a generation? Are we living together? We live in separation. Is it black or white? Now what is segregation? Is it a matter of color or is it elimination? Cause I'm pissed off, screaming Black Lives Matter for my brothers. The gun down this for my fellas said we never got shot down this for forever. And we're raising our fists love like now Mandela's for the people like enemies. And the police beheading me while they call me the felonies. And they never get rid of me cause I'm black and I'm living together. What in the back of me? Yeah, the heaven is begging me while my city beheading me. But I'm pissed off, screaming Black Lives Matter. Cops kill us in the hood, but we live forever when I'm gone. I know they're gonna remember me. Black Lives Matter for my people, I'm proud of me. Ain't no air in my lungs and I die in my sleep and I cannot breathe, I'm dying, no way. No way. No way. When I'm solving, I'm whipping this power, what you thinking, my ship is a sinking, no breathing, no way. No way. We going nowhere.
I want a rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race in the concept of weekend. I Yeah, I wanna rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concert the weekend. I wanna. Yeah, I wanna maintain on the same vein, let my arteries grow. Cause when my lane change, ain't the same thing, it's like part of me goes. I just wanna slaughter these flows for the sake of the common people. Need to change so as long as we go, in our hearts we will always be go. I wanna fly to Ibiza, I wanna scrap with the Reaper. He hitting my jack for the feature, and he getting taxed for the feature. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, she wanna get with the resin, get resurrected. I do this on the regular. The shit is incredible, the speech is impeccable. I want vegan edibles. He's high, he fire, y'all fake, can't relate. Too ill, blue pill, not for me. Socrates mindset, why flex? I'm next. I wanna rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah, I wanna rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah,
I wanna rap for the feature. I gotta feed all my people. Nigga know we not the same. Nigga know we is not equal. This shit is gon' hit you, it's lethal. I'm smoking on gas, it's diesel. I do this shit for the family. Fuck up a check in Miami. Working my way to the Grammys. I wanna check. Send me the beat, I'm a wreck. All my niggas gotta flex. She only want me cause I'm next. Diamonds dancing on my neck. I ain't got a tiny check. I'm on the money routine. I gotta get to the green. I gotta feed on my team. Get my budgets from the woo. Put them on the pedestal. Living lavish by the pool. I was riding with the tools. I ain't wanna go to school. I've been chasing money. Don't you come around me acting funny. Got a chopper on me. Business is business, my nigga. I wanna rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah, Yeah, I wanna rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah,
I wanna soar, coast to coast, be on tour. Roller coasting in Orlando, go from bandos to land owned. Runways getting land on in an HA 420. Everyday 420, plays we making more money. Can't relate to stay bummy, funny. I just wanna fly in that lotus, say goodbye to the POTUS. Good vibes when I'm rolling, third eye always open. Like opportunities, not the jewelry. Thought to jewels to me, drop you to your knees. I wanna rack, I wanna stack. I want that mansion with yachts in the back. I want my mans to roll something that's fat. Out in Japan with an ounce in my lap. Counting these bands and the drums always slap. Put the drum in the Mac. If you come to attack, don't come if you lack. I just wanna relax. I just want 50 stacks and then double it back. Stick to the script or you not gonna last. Shit can get different, you talk out your ass. I wanna Alfa Romeo. I wanna shop a Rodeo.
I wanna rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah, I wanna.
These scribbles on this page dry like raisins in the sunshine. Like unrequited days or the pain from my mom's eyes. Dumb enough to hope and pray and young enough to know we're unwise. Rather question everything than be callow in a gunfight.
The king is dead, the earth is flat. You thought it's bad, it's worse than that. The lies you told, you made your bed. Lying inside the enclosure. If I was you, wouldn't get closer. If I was you, I would be nice though. If I was you, I would be nice though. Cause you got the people on flight, man. Never been any connection. But one day your bubble will burst. And you gotta run for the exits. Yeah, run around, round world like KFC chickens all headless. Or refugees running for refuge. And then you'll find out where the edge is. They Deck of cards, it's all aces, aces. Me and them different places, places. When he fall off the faces, faces, then he might know what space is. Deck of cards, it's all aces, aces. Me and them different places, places. When he fall off the faces, faces, then he might know what space is.
Is it conspiracy they conspire as we look at screens but not higher? Like everything but each other. Full of people of a dreams, yeah that's dire. I'm not inspired, I'm fucking tired. Trying to stay hungry while people are dying. Dying of hunger, they're dying to live. Shining a bright light into an abyss, yeah. Will it be missed there? Can you see this here? This area take form of a lit flare. Gather round, let's find connection and love. Elections are fucked, elected, corrupt and left enterprising incentives for everyone but us. How you gonna do us like that? You slags, trying to follow chemtrails back to the lab that they came from. Trying to work out the circumference of a flat earth so we can go and make one, climb up on it, then take off these rose tints. My patience though is so thin, like the ozone, now I'm boasting. It's cool though, yeah, I'll stay hoping for this whole thing.
Deck of cards, it's all aces, aces. Me and them different places, places. When he fall off the faces, faces, then he might know what space is. Deck of cards, it's all aces, aces. Me and them different places, places. When he fall off the faces, faces, then he might know what space is. I was born to make it happen, make the waves. Pockets always empty, but my mind is full of change. Cruising down the streets of Manhattan, from Coolness to Nevada. On my way to make my life from dreams and turn around, yeah. Born to make it happen, make the waves. Pockets always empty, but my mind is full of change. Cruising down the streets of Manhattan, from Coolness to Nevada. On my way to make my life from dreams and turn around, yeah. Back in school I was a misfit. Shitty grades not cool, but I dreamed big. Didn't know what to do, who to be, feeling blue, but my sadness was accompanied by music. Hey, I'ma start a music channel, set a kid with a big headphones. I'ma share my music dead, it will be my stepping stone. And by my music I mean the artists who inspire me to go higher, me to desire to lead a life that I would admire. It's called Speechless. I'ma call it Speechless Dead, the Speechless Music Channel. I'm gonna work hard as a camel, make it shine bright like a candle. I'ma turn to a home for the misfits, call no quits, this is my gravel. I'ma battle everyone who doubts me, everyone who denounces me, who tries to define my life for me. Y'all can't be around me. I believe I was born into greatness. I'ma shoot my shot, make no amends. I don't wanna be remembered as a black sheep. Pass me the torch, I'ma run right past sheep. Pass me the torch. I was born to make it happen, make the waves. Pockets always empty, but my mind is full of change. Cruising down the streets of Manhattan, from Coolness to Nevada. On my way to make my life from dreams and turn around, yeah. Born to make it happen, make the waves. Pockets always empty, but my mind is full of change. Cruising down the streets of Manhattan, from Coolness to Nevada. On my way to make my life from dreams and turn around, yeah. Been uploading 5 years, that's a different level. We be growing out here, we be sharpening weapons. Holy army of the misfits, you know this is war against the pop music, bitch. Eat your biscuits, ayy. Time flies, not gonna lie though. Listen, we stay low-fi though. No stress out here, but why so? Because we know that staying true to you is the only thing that matters. Neither fame, money, nor hardships are gonna make us fucking shatter. I'm speechless, bruh, but call me Speechy, that's the name that people give me. Y'all don't know that they'll raise me, change me, I dare you, got 1 million. I don't fear you, making songs with my subscribers like Let's Soul and Lobaki. So hey, if they keep telling you that you can't do it, say fuck 'em. No one believed in me at start, neither do believe today. But just look at where we are, I'll believe you do just great. I was born to make it happen, make the waves. Pockets always empty, but my mind is full of change. Cruising down the streets of Manhattan, from Coolness to Nevada. On my way to make my life from dreams and turn around, yeah. Born to make it happen, make the waves. Pockets always empty, but my mind is full of change. Cruising down the streets of Manhattan, from Coolness to Nevada. On my way to make my life from dreams and turn around, yeah.
I've been told that I'm broke and I'm crazy, stoned and I'm lazy, wasting all my time on songs that don't pay me. Never had a boss that I didn't think hates me, and never had a girlfriend that didn't wanna change me. Baby, I wanna love as deep as I can go. Anytime you down, I lend an ear like I'm Van Gogh. And I ain't tryna burn you like I learned in the past, but hurt people, girl, you know how to stand and go. And we've been dealing with a whole lot of pain, need a whole lot of crying and a whole lot of praying. A whole lot of times we've been told that we ain't shit, staring at our phones and we wonder why we anxious. But dry your eyes, little mama, you ain't gotta cry, cause you ain't gotta earn my love, you got it all the time. And if we never get our bread up, fine, but we gon' always walk around with our head up high.
I'm broke, I got nothing but love, but what you got don't put you above me. You got everything, except for what you need is love.
All you need is hey, seeing so many of my people in need got me concerned and I'm cautious. Evil and greed working my nerves till I'm nauseous. Social media screens wrecking my self-esteem. Got me feeling like an inadequate nerd, but it's nonsense. Like my white girls trying to tighten their curls, tanning they fair skin bare until it's burned and it's glossless. While all my aunties on my African side won't even show off their hair unless it's permed or it's processed. I'm too light, let's hit the ocean. Beach, no, I'm too dark, go get the lotion. Bleach, low, self-love, the same notion for each. Gets me all choked up like an emotional speech. I mean, it's backwards as a foot in the glove, cause what you got don't put you above, lil' homie. That's all we got, man, push come to shove. That's all I got, man, nothing but love. Though I've been told I'm broke,
I got nothing but love. But what you got don't put you above me. You got everything, except for what you need is love.
All you need is
lines, yeah. Old soul, but the paper young. Smile warm, spit cold, got the glacier tongue. Pops are on his stone, and he's where I get the flavor from. Heart on candlestick, drive on Levi Stadium, where he sang the anthem with the pompadour. Played a gig the same night, then woke up and drove mom to work. Then he had his masonry shift, putting palms to dirt. Taught me how to make a paycheck when the songs don't earn. How to hold my head high when the lights don't click. How to really shine bright when the lights don't switch. Be a survivalist in this jungle where the pythons hiss. They so loud, but listen, and don't put your life on risk. She used to think she had a whole lot of nothing. She used to think she had this hole in her heart. Always thought she had to fill it with something. It turns out I never had to look far, cause I got nothing but love.
I got nothing but love. But what you got don't put you above me. You got everything, except for what you need is love. Oh, it's love. I've been told I'm broke, I got nothing but love. Oh, what you got don't put you above me. You got everything, except for what you need is love. Oh, it's love.